Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with the war in the bantamweight division. Continuamos con una guerra en la división peso gallo. Los jueces son the judges are Prescott Spassky, Eric Amarro, and Roland Laurenti. The referee in charge, Nick Gonzalez. Presentando la esquina azul in the blue corner, wearing black, vestido de negro. Su peso oficial, 134.1 libras. Official weight, 134.1 pounds. Esta noche entra a la jaula con 3 victorias tonight. He enters la jaula with 3 victories. From Aztecs MMA, Christopher Garcia. Presentando la esquina roja in the red corner, wearing pink, yellow, and black, vestido de rosa, amarillo y negro. Su peso oficial, 134.1 libras. Official weight, 134.1 pounds. Esta noche entra a la jaula invicto con 4 victorias tonight. He enters the cage with undefeated with 4 victories. From Alliance Thai Boxing, Simon Apunte.
So we are ready to go here for our 135-pound Muay Thai Amateur Championship between Simon Apunte and Christopher Garcia. Both of these guys undefeated, Apunte at 4-0 and Garcia at 3-0.
Ooh, strong leg kick from Apunte.
Nice elbow there from Simon.
Apunte loves old-fashioned traditional Muay Thai, even spending a lot of time training in Thailand. He's happy to take it to that technical route, but he's also happy to get bloody and just dogfight.
Ooh, great strike there to the stomach. Very strong clinch here. Oh. Garcia does a good job of pushing to spin them out and resetting them back to their feet.
Garcia fighting out of Aztecs MMA, just like our last victor in the previous fight, Johnny Cruz. Apunte fighting out of Alliance here in Austin, Texas.
I know Aztec MMA out of Oak Cliff. We were very adamant that I made sure I made that change. I had it on the note as Dallas listed. We're Oak Cliff. We'll make sure we get that out there. So big shout out to Aztecs MMA out of Oak Cliff. Of course, Simon is a co-owner in his own gym. So probably used to a lot of guys coming in and trying to get a piece of the instructor. That's part of the territory. A lot more measured back and forth here in this bout. Our first Muay Thai bout, those guys just rocking, socking robots.
They were ready to trade, that's true.
Crashing forward as Garcia catches a knee.
Oh, strong downward elbow from Apunte.
So you can hear a little bit of complaint there. I don't know if they were complaining about where the location of the elbow was or how the elbow was being thrown, but either way, a little contention about the elbows there. So we move on into our second round A lot of clinch battle there.
Interesting to see Christopher Garcia in a Muay Thai fight with more of a boxing style in the way he holds his hands. Not that typical kind of eyebrow, old-fashioned Muay Thai style, but...
Yeah, I was talking to him yesterday at the weigh-ins, and he had said that, Muay Thai, kickboxing, that's kind of what he's interested in, a little bit more kickboxing heavy, and you can kind of see that right now where he's really focusing on those hands to those legs. Simon a little bit more inclined to go for the elbows and knees there in clinch, so a little bit different styles.
It's beautiful to see, and you're starting to see guys deviate from that in Muay Thai with all different styles, wider stances, all this kind of stuff that's unconventional from old-fashioned Muay Thai, but I love to see it.
Very measured here, beginning of the second round.
Strong leg kick from Apunte.
Garcia doing a good job pushing forward, pressing with those hooks.
Strong jab from Garcia. Oh, and we got
Garcia kind of like a body lock there. Got to give a little bit more twist, a little more trip there. Bear hug over the top's not the same, sweet.
No, it's not.
A lot less volume here in our second round, which has made it much closer for Garcia here. Not as much clinch work.
Ooh, strong jab from both fighters. Apunte slipping after that switch kick. Oh, great sweep from Apunte, catching that kick and then going for the back leg.
Ooh, nice two there from Garcia. Apunte just walks over him.
Ooh, strong lead teep from Garcia.
Some great leg attacks here from Simon. And this is where Simon was able to do a little bit more work during the first round, but we only just a little bit of that inside clinch here in our second round. So third round, I mean, we've seen a big shift. Our first round, a lot of activity. Second round, not as much, a little more feeling out process here. Maybe some of the bigger exchanges just right there as Garcia pressing forward and then Simon kind of forced to clinch up. Other than that, it was really just the low kicks of Simon. Very close bout here.
Both fighters talking quite confidently about how their opponent will change their tune once they feel their power.
Yes.
Seeing the drop in volume and aggression from both fighters in round two, I wonder what may have happened in round one to change said tune.
I'll tell you, anyone who's been elbowed will tell you, even if it doesn't look like it's hard, every elbow is just, it makes you not want to engage quite as much. And a lot of knees and elbows from both those guys in the first round, so might have slowed the pace coming into the second round here, but I have to imagine both corners letting them know, hey man, we got to go out here and put this guy down to get this fight a lock. It's close right now, too close for my comfort. So third round, both guys come out and shake off the glove touch.
Apunte starting by attacking those legs again.
Yeah, he's been really consistent with those low attacks early. Garcia has success when he swarms in with those hooks, but then he kind of gets wrapped up and trapped by Simon's clinch work. Nice little short elbow there.
As you pointed out, the elbows and the knees from the clinch, oftentimes you might not even be able to see how damaging they can be, but they add up and they can be really devastating.
Well, not to mention just how grueling it is on the arms. So when you do separate, now the likelihood that you've got the cardio and conditioning to just throw a bunch of hands and press forward gets difficult. Both guys kind of smiling, just exchanging round knees here. And the ref breaks him up there. Minute 25 left here in our final round for this Muay Thai title.
Garcia's corner really pressuring him to start attacking, be more aggressive, assert himself. But again, Apunte locking down with the clinch.
Yeah, it's odd. You would think that Garcia would want to stay a little bit more at range. And I imagine that it's not hurting him so much into these clinch exchange, but Simon's definitely scoring.
Yeah, probably not physically hurting him, but strategically.
Absolutely. Yeah. And again, they do add up. You take 8, 9, 10 soft little knees to a rib, and you don't want to take the 10th and 11th.
Strong leg kick from Apunte.
Great inside there. Control from Simon. And we come to the end of our Muay Thai title bout. Lots of clinch work, lots of inside work. Kind of a little hiatus there in the second round, so we're going to have to take it back in here and see what we get. We've got 2 more rounds, so we are moving into our championship rounds. And this is where it really can start to separate cardio-wise, really start to fall off here. You know, a lot of guys practice those 3-3s. They fought a lot of 3-3s. But until you've been in the cage live for that 4th and 5th round, it's a different animal.
Yeah, the strength and conditioning, the preparation, the sparring, it's all one thing. But when the lights are on and the door locks, you know as well as anyone, it's a completely different ballgame, right?
Well, and you know, the difference between 100% of practice and 100% in real life, whole nother 100%. Right. It doesn't even make sense how much more tired you are coming into that third round. It's like you just did 25 rounds on a Sunday sparring day as opposed to the 3 that you actually did. So very draining. We'll move into those championship rounds and see if anyone can really start to pull away in this bout. So far, feeling like it's been more of a clinch battle. Would love to see Garcia stay a little bit more on the outside, throw those combinations without getting too close and giving Simon that opportunity to clinch him up. He's had some success with his boxing.
He has, for sure. Inside leg kick from Garcia. Oh, strong sweep.
But again, that's a body lock. Yeah, the rule's very specific in Muay Thai. Cannot be a tackle, cannot be anything other than what is considered a sweep or a trip. That a clean double underhook takedown earlier, but not quite a sweep.
And you could see Garcia just preparing to throw those hands. Real crisp boxing. Apunte closing distance.
You can hear Garcia's corner asking, use your boxing, use your boxing. I always like to tell guys, especially if you're a high-level boxer, use your boxing, get to your kicks. Use your kicks to get to your boxing. You can set them up, lay them in with each other.
Strong jab.
And again, just confused by this. Garcia gets into range, kind of finds his way in, and then moves to a underhook clinch. But no elbows, no round knees. Yeah, they're going to separate that quick because you got to be striking and working from that clinch. There, that's where Garcia needs to stay.
He's creating that distance, letting his hands go.
Garcia really opening up here in that fourth round. This is the kind of round he wanted. Less clinch work. .30 seconds left here in our fourth round.
Apunte switching stances.
So a little exchange there between gentlemen before they come in here for our final break into our fifth round. Just a little replay there. Some of the clinch work there. Yeah, just needed to kind of like throw the leg and do the same thing, and he might have been okay.
No, but the Greco-Roman, it looked great, but not for Muay Thai.
Yeah.
You also wonder, both these gentlemen probably have a lot of experience fighting in a traditional ring, as most Muay Thai fights are. So how does it translate being in the octagon, and what difference does it make? Certainly when you're pressed up against the cage.
Oh yeah, well, it's definitely different, for sure. The cage is a lot easier to work off of than the ropes. You get stuck on the ropes, you're kind of there. You don't quite have enough tension to move off of. It's like a cut up hammock you're just laying on. The cage is a wall to work off of. So yeah, a lot different there. Again though, Simon looking very strong in those clinch exchanges, and Garcia looking a lot better in the boxing exchanges. Fifth and final round here for our title bout. Bring it in, hug it out. Let's see if we can finish this fast pace.
Interesting downward hammer fist from Apunte. Ooh, strong jab. Even Garcia had to smile after that front kick.
Yeah. Garcia feinting, really heavy with his head and body now. Oh, big 1-2 for Garcia. Garcia lands another good 1-2 there, but Simon clinches up wisely.
And you wonder if the fight ends kind of in this fashion, where do the judges go? Because it has been a real back and forth of styles. I do think Apunte getting a little bit more damage and technical exercising done from the
He's
from
done
the
a really
clinch.
good technical inside clinch work. He stayed very active with his knees and elbows in the middle. He's won the volume of clinch striking inside here. Even though Garcia seems to win the positional battle, getting those unders, he's not actually doing much from the position, although he is throwing a little bit here now. But it's going to kind of come down to how the judges see that aggression as well. Do they see that as Garcia controlling the clinch?
Apunte baiting him in, putting his hands down.
And I mean, to be honest, it's kind of fitting this is where the fight is at. This is where the fight has happened, in this clinch. And Simon's just been more active.
Absolutely. Strong knee right there from Garcia.
And again, that's saying Garcia's had the pressure in the clinch. He's been like almost winning the positional. He gets to decide where the clinch happens. Ooh, but you see there, Simon with that great timed elbow. And it is over. Our Muay Thai title comes to an end. Both guys taking a kneel in the middle, thanking each other for the experience. And what an experience. And, you know, guys had an opportunity to check those gloves out yesterday. Everybody, you know, you think, oh, the big gloves, the little gloves. Those gloves were the exact same as the AMI MMA gloves. They're just padded over the top. That's 8 ounces.
You just can't really, you can't really grapple as well.
Exactly. So those strikes, trust me, they're feeling those strikes. A lot of great clinch work from Simon. Garcia with the stronger boxing exchanges. Be very interesting to see how the judges score this.
And for all of you out there complaining that the gloves are too big, lest we forget that their elbows and knees and shins have no gloves on them at all.
Covered. Unsheathed. Yeah, that was always the one argument I always was confused by. The gloves and the kicks and the knees and the elbows. It's like, well, the elbows have no pads, the knees have no pads.
And strikes to downed opponents in MMA or 12 to 6.
Yes.
You wonder, you say, listen, I'm happy to keep the fighter safe, but didn't I watch a guy just get shinned to the face?
Yeah.
And go out?
I'm pretty sure the leverage point there is about as bad.
Or spinning elbows. You know?
So, a couple moments there for the judges to deliberate, and we have got our official decision walking in right now. Beatrice is going to hit us with it right now.
After 3 rounds of action, we go with the judges' scorecards. Después de 3 vueltas de acción, nos vamos a la tarjeta de los jueces. Rolando Llorenti scores 48-47 in favor of Christopher Garcia. Eric Amaro scores 48-47 in favor of Simon Apunte. And Judge Presco Spassky scores 47-48. And your winner, by way of split decision, el ganador, por decisión dividida, Christopher
Let's get a larger applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Christopher. Muay Thai champion, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, man, on your win tonight. I'm sure you are feeling absolutely fantastic.
I feel great. I feel great. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. All glory to Jesus. I came in this fight thinking, ooh, okay. So here, look at my sword. It's right here. So this means, why shall I fear any man when the Lord is my Savior and I shine like the Lord? In the name of Jesus, I did my thing. I did it with the light of the Lord, and all I knew was the Lord is my Savior. So anything that I did, I knew He got my back. And that's why I come in here confident, because I know God got me.
Well, we also have right here is, I believe, a card. What is this card, if you can let me know?
Hey guys, so me and my brother right here, hey, this is my best friend right here. We own the business for the last 5 years. Make sure y'all want y'all's grass cut. Y'all want any of these services right here? Get a good zoom in on that.
Absolutely. So
if y'all need any of these services, hit us up. We're in the Dallas area. Here's my dog right here. Look at this. I manifested this win. This is me, right here with the belt. Thank you, Christina, for making me it. Hey, what questions you got?
It says here you do mowing, hedging, and blowing, and you did that all tonight. You also did some amazing kickboxing. Great job. The crowd was absolutely on your side tonight. How are you feeling with that belt and also your potential new customers?
I feel that I look great in this belt. You know, it looks like a UFC belt. I feel like a UFC champ. Woo!
Congratulations to him and his team here, having multiple wins tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Great job all around. Congratulations. Use that belt. Great stuff. Give a round of applause from the crowd. Go over there, going wild for you. Go for it. Christopher, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to your winner. Congratulations, guys. You guys are free to leave the stage. Good job. Take some pictures while we're at it. Good stuff, everybody. Good stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, if you need your grass cut or anything like that, or if someone's bothering you in your house and you need him to get his ass kicked,
All commercial landscaping, thank you.
all commercial landscaping. Be sure to head over to G-Scapes Landscaping. You can find them at gscapesdallas.com. It's quite a far run for them. Seems like they commute. So congratulations to them. Ladies and gentlemen, we also found out tonight who the vapor was that caused us our problems. We found out who it was. Yeah, we found the vapor. The woman. She was apparently wearing a Chun-Li costume, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. And she was a costume lady over there. So sorry about that. Again, ladies and gentlemen, free drinks are on the guy that you look at next. We're sorry about that. But yeah, it was a Chun-Li costume character. She's a menace to society. She's a...
He knows I don't vape.